Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jurickson Profar.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Luis Ariz stands in. That one way inside. One out, base is empty. That one way inside. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 2-1. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Throws to first in time. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here is Yohan Moncada. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ripped to short. Zips it across. That's out number 3. And here's the rookie center fielder, Max Clark. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Nimmo going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nico Goodrum up here. A switch hitter batting right.
Nico Goodrum.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike. Goodrum started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. To third, Moncada. Fires across the diamond, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That misses, and the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's the White Sox DH, Dominic Smith. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm, delivers to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ronnie Mauricio now. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And this is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. That one lifted to left. Vierling snags it for the second out. Now it's the right fielder. Gets under it and pops it up. Williams has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Alan Trammell. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Profar makes the catch, and there's one down. Wenzel Perez up now for the Mets. Missed with a changeup, ball 1. Bounced out to short. Lindor throws to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Matt Vierling. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And it gets by him, and that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The 0-1 sliced hard but foul. At the belt and fire. Runner takes off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and the batter now, Francisco Lindor. Out towards right center field. Clark under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 9, Brandon
Nimmo hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2011. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. To the right side, Mauricio. Tosses to first. Out. And that is the inning. Back here in Queens, and now Ronnie Mauricio.
The second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind.
Left field, way back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Batting ninth,
Chet Williams digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one high in the air to left center. Profar makes his way towards it. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And it's strike 2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now, Luis Arias.
Number 4.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is downstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now Yoan Moncada. Hard hit to third. Gets it to first.
Got him,
and that quickly 2 away. Now it's Dominic Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Designated hitter.
And that one pulled foul. And the righty deals. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Nico Goodrum. Crochet back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one just misses. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Profar has a beat on it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44.
0 for 1. He struck out
Designated
swinging
hitter,
last time.
Yordan Alvarez.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he
No
threw
ball.
that fastball
One
right
strike.
by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me
Ball.
up for later in this at-bat?
One ball.
All tied
one
up.
strike.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now 1 and 2.
One ball. 2 strikes.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
That's out.
In plenty of time to first. And they get the out on Alvarez.
The third baseman,
Now a chance
Allen.
for Alan Trammell.
Trammell.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. This one smacked out to left center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Right side, hard hit. Goodrum takes it to the bag. One away here in the 5th. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls. 2 strikes. Ball.
And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing, and he breaks his back. That takes care of Grandal. And now the right fielder. First time up was a pop out.
Number 3.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Grounded out his first time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Wenzel Perez. The lefty fires. That one misses. 1-0.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Kicks and fires. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Trying to get to it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Gary Carter now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Perez into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. That's to third. Moncada tossed to first. Got him. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 away. Here is Moncada.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time.
Out.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in Queens, here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio.
Here comes a pitch. Outside. And that's ball 1. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Max Clark. He's a guy who does it all. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike. That's the ball.
And takes low for ball 1. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Now batting.
And next for the Mets, Nico Goodrow. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners breaking for the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away.
2-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Mauricio with the throw to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Dom Smith stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the 1-0. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And up next for Chicago, Ronnie Mauricio. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Toss over to Goodrum, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now the catcher up to hit, Yasmani Grandal. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Good eye right there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
It misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field. And now here is Yordan Alvarez.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Jeff Bagwell.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that's in the dirt. And that one almost got him. And a pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Alan Trammell. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To Mauricio for 1. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
Now batting.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Mets.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Mauricio whips it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, number 3.
Number 3.
Aaron Loop Gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 74, Eloy Jimenez.
And the pitch. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Strike two.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
That one almost got him. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This to third, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox, number 8, Gary Carter.
Started to swing, held up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That to right. Perez under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Save. He beats it. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. That's in there. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Got him. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Diaz back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Gary Carter. Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The throw to second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out.
The batter, number 10.
Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. 1 for 2.
Mauricio.
And he swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's second. Popped up left side. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Caught up now trying to get to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. We go to the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
The pitch. That one not close. Ball 1. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one inside. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. And fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. Almost got him. Popped up. Williams gets there. He's under it. 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dominic Smith. This guy with light tower power.
Dominic Smith.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, stepping in, Chet Williams. Diaz back to work. In for a strike, 0-1. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Back to the top of the Mets order, Max Clark. Up now for the Mets.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a couple of quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
Runner on the go. Oh, that got him.
That ball, that hit it.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Alan Trammell.
Robert Suarez.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Late in the game. Everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2.
Pickoff move to second. Tries to get back and save.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Double steal. On the ground out to short. And that one finds its way through. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets walk it off.
Well, you're coming to the 9th inning. It's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
One 0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field: 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Reapers taking on the Pelicans. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off for the Reapers, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And he deals. Pulls that one foul. Hey. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Now a check swing, but he held up. In the air, center field. Ashburn in position. Brings it in. And there's one down. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman.
The second baseman.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 down. Derek Jeter, the next to hit.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the first. Here's Gleyber Torres. This kid is so special. He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. And it skips in the dirt.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And that chance handled to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Richie Ashburn.
Batting second, the center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bobby Dahlbeck at the plate now, and that's inside. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
2 outs. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. second inning set to go. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And the right-hander back to work. That misses. And that's ball one. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Vinny Castilla will hit next.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
This one in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down. J.D. Martinez stands in. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy.
Ian Happ.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. On the ground to first. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Back here in Queens, leading off, Luis Rengifo.
Second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The line to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Walker.
Christian Walker swings through it for strike one. Fouled off down the right side. That's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here goes the runner. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Walker into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Over to Dahlbeck. That's the second out. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. First pitch misses. Base hit.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Off the mark there. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings and misses. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the move. Ball misses.
1 strike.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Nimmo makes the grab, and the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field, new inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Rasmussen back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
On the ground to third, Caballero. Now only one out remaining. So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. New pitcher now, Jose Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity. Opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
A 1-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Upstairs. Alvarado is just 1 strike away. Wouldn't chase that time. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. This one is over.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the visitors, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Pennsylvania going up against Kansas. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Here is Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. That's outside. And that's how this game gets started. That one ripped, but foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Got it. And now one away.
Batting second.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Richie Ashburn. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Way out front for strike two. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Batting fourth.
2 outs, runner at first. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner takes off. Third out. Nico Goodrum up here.
For Kansas, the right fielder, Nico Goodrum.
The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. So up next, Logan O'Hoppe. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Out number 2.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The center fielder
digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And there's a foul ball. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And that one is lifted in the air. Ashburn makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. The right-hander back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Now pitching, Luke Weaver.
At the belt and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Griffey on his horse. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That's hard hit on the line. Base hit into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Seth Brown up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Sliced hard but foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Bounce to the left side. And it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jose Caballero at the plate now. And that's inside. Right field down the line. And that one slices foul. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1.
He's looking for a ground.
Runner on the go. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So a man aboard. Richie Ashburn now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
0-2.
The other way. He handles it himself and quickly one away in the second. Here is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Olson stands at first with one out. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Ashburn makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Ripped on a line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back for more from the Bronx. And here is Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck. Now pitching. Aroldis Chapman.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Chapman in his 14th season, 36 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The tag, and he's out. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1.
Derek Jeter.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
2 strikes.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brian Baker. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2. Hit in the air, right field. Brown under it. 1 down. Here's Michael Tolian.
The left fielder, Michael Tolian.
Just
that pitch
missed.
is out.
And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's
that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Ripped on the ground to second. And they're down to their last out. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter down,
right fielder.
Nico Goodrum.
Nico Goodrum.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Rough Riders taking on the Pelicans. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the center fielder, James Wood.
The Rough Riders, the center fielder, James Wood.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. The wind and the pitch. Inside, just missed. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. What a start to this one. It's 1-0. Luis Ariz stands in. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Jose Miranda. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Over to Dahlbeck. That's the 3rd out. Now here is Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Line to right, base hit.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no.
Runner takes off. There's a ball.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Late swing, fouled off. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Thomas. Here's the tag, and he's out. Inning over. Top of the second. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
North Carolina, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Pepio back to work. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Walker makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. In the air, out towards left center. Walker brings it in with a nice running grab. So 2 down now, and here is Brent Rooker. Hard ground ball, base knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Backed off the plate that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Jose Alvarado into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fly ball down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Two on, 2 outs. Just missing there. And the count is 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back to the ball. Park. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Line drive. And a base hit.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And now it's Christian Walker. Right through there for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And 1-1. With the tying run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Torres. On to first. 2 away. So here's Brown at the plate. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
Brown.
He swings and fouls one off. The lefty fires. Up and in. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's going to be Luis Arias. Alvarado in his 7th season, 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. On the ground to 3rd. Sends it across the 1st. And there are 2 outs. At the plate, Jose Miranda. Grounded out his first time up. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next
Ball
offering misses, and that's ball one.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Ashburn makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Down the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero.
As the lefty gets to work. Headed down the line. And that is foul.
Now pitching. Blaze Troyer.
The 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Miranda rolls across the diamond. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Number 18 stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Arise on to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So they're down to their final out. Here's Gleyber Torres. That one the other way. Arise. That's the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Pelicans and the Wild Bunch. First pitch coming your way next. Gleyber Torres up
Leading
to hit.
off for Pennsylvania, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. And we are underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Ashburn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this.
Close play, but in there. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Derek Jeter.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Jeter watches that pitch miss the strike zone for a ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rash throws over, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Two outs. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Save. That one ripped. Reynolds on the run. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Gleyber Torres. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a pitch. Out to center. And Gleyber Torres retired. And there's one down. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker drifts towards it. That's out number 2. And now it's Jonathan Scope.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the...
That one ran inside, almost got him. 1-1 now. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Out there to center. Ashburn racing over to make the catch. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker. Now pitching.
And the pitch. There's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
This one high in the air to left center. This looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Batting 7.
So here's Brown at the plate.
15, Seth Brown.
Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. That one hammered center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. Goodbye, home run. He made him pay for that one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Now here is Jose Caballero. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. One out in the second. And here's the catcher.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
In the air, right field. 2 away. And here is Richie Ashburn. Singled and scored his first time. Just missed. Runner takes off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Verlander back to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And they get the out on Jones. And there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 5th.
Brian Reynolds here. On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second. To Dahlbeck. Double play. Back here in St. Louis, top half of the third inning. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby Dahlbeck. Now pitching. Edwin Diaz.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the gateway arch. Basically, it goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Runner at second, nobody out. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right side. McCarthy snags it on the run. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Fly to left his first time. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one.
Runner takes off for third. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. He's in there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now it's Christian Walker. A double and a run scored his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Here goes the runner on the ground, and foul ball. Now they've got him in a rundown. And now he steps off the rubber.
No, hey.
Two outs. And that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-0. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The wind of the pitch. Strike one.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And out number one on the grab. Here's Jesse Winker.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Ball.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the.
Michael Kopech gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And it drops in. They get the force. Now only one out remaining. So the batting order turns over. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and that'll do it. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.